I would like to produce 1,500 liters a day.
And what are you doing now?
I'm doing about 1,100, 1,200.
And that 1,500 would be able to satisfy your cheese projection?
Yes.
Okay. And then buying in milk for the other...
Well, I mean, that is a projection for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, if it goes better than that, well. I mean, to expand the dairy hut at the moment is easy for me.
Have you got enough land?
I have enough land, and I've trained people. We have expertise. We know how to do that. And the most tricky part is, to keep your cows healthy, free of mastitis and hygienic milk. And we know that. We have done it.
Yeah. So how many cows and milk have you got?
At the moment we are doing 60. So for me, for us, last year with the severest drought in 40 years, I have produced 500,000 liters of milk. More than. I mean, it was a bit painful to say that we were doing so well, but basically it is because we were conserving the food and we managed. We just had enough water. Water was the most trickiest part last year, but by digging deeper and deeper, we managed. The yield of last year's crop was only 25 to 30% of a normal yield. So actually, my milk production at the moment is down tremendously, because I didn't have enough food for this year.
Yeah.
But the cows will survive because I have grass, but the average milk production per cow has dropped.
Yeah.
So at the moment I have less milk, but people don't see that. But in fact, the drought is affecting me now.
Yes.
Yeah. And so the lesson that I have learned from it is that in the future we need to harvest for our 250 head of cattle. At the moment, I have to make sure that I have at least 20 months food in stock. And then that means I could survive a dry season plus a dry year altogether. That is going to be the challenge. But I think I'm all right. We can do that.
So what's your average rainfall here?
A bit more than 1,000 millimeters per year.
And what did you get last year?
Last year we got 600 and something, but normally we get about 72% between March and August. And last year of the rainfall we had, 630, we only got 47% between March and August, and that's the growing season.
So the weather trend was also...
We had some rain, but basically it meant that grass was not growing at all. And the maize, it started flowering when it was this high. It was just very impossible.